Alright guys, this is the second video for the day. You guys will probably see this tomorrow because today I'm going to be uploading Madrid. But tomorrow, you guys are going to see this video. What's up guys? Today we're reviewing Clandestine's laboratory fragrances. And we are actually reviewing today. Let's see what we get. We'll just go by one. I got a lot of samples here, so let's go for Orpheus. So Orpheus was one of the ones that I actually wanted to start sampling.
Need a new mattress but confused by all the
I don't want a new mattress. So Orpheus, like I was saying, kind of annoying when ads come up. This note breakdown is tobacco, bitter orange, bergamot, I had a brain fart, lemon, spray paint, carnation, amber, white musk, incense, rose, mate, which is a tea, ginger, myron, tuberose, white floral, blood orange, sage, and cedar. What really stand out to me about this fragrance was the spray paint. And I don't know if you know this, but mechanics, specifically me, when I like painting around the undercarriage myself after cleaning it, just that is super prominent, especially when you're painting wheels and calipers. That spray paint definitely gets you a little bit curious. And for me, it most definitely did. So let's go ahead and spray this. I won't waste you guys so much time. Ooh, this kind of gives me the vibe of like Toscovat's fragrances. And I'm not sure. Oh, this is by Mark Sage. I'm confused. There's something smoky about this, but the spray paint here is super prominent. This is like winter time for sure. I would not wear this in the summer. Yeah. Winter, fall, summer. The spring, sorry. Not for the summer, not so much. And I can tell that because that spray paint is super prominent here. It's smoky, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the incense. The white florals I really don't get. What I get a lot is the carnation, the spray paint, and the incense. And maybe the tobacco with a very slight orange. But it's definitely smoky. And I think it's the Myron doing that. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm getting, as it continues drying, now it's becoming musky, incensey, and rosy. Yeah, musky, incensey, and rosy. That spray paint is still prominent there, and it's hanging out, it's chilling. But now I'm getting this, there's something that's drying down that I'm liking quite a bit. You know, I'm not sure if it's the incense with the spray paint that's drying down very nicely. Okay. Yeah, it's changing. So at top, I would get the spray paint with the carnation, and it was very smoky. But now as it's drying down more, I get musk, incense, and rose. But that spray paint is now calming down a little bit and pulling back. And then the tobacco is coming through too with that orange. I don't know, this is very weird. But I'm going to have to rank this one Pool Boy 1, Madrid 10. I'm going to have to rank this like at the 7 mark. This is definitely at that 7 mark. Winter time only. I would not wear this in high heat. Date night, sure, if you're trying to get people curious. I'd wear this during a rave because that spray paint stands out to me. It's not fresh, but it's also not sweet. It's kind of falling in between where it's a little bit in that fresh category, but it's also in that, it's kind of in that lukewarm fresh and then slightly incensey. So it kind of gives it that, like that springtime scent, basically is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, but that dried down is interesting. Now it's dried down and now I don't smell the spray paint as much at all. It's like a 5% there. Now I get the tea, the ginger with the incense. This is very strange, and they do their stuff very well because this stuff really develops really well on paper. I can only imagine this on skin, but I have to try this when it's like a little bit colder out for sure. Yeah, this is definitely cool though. But you would think of Orpheus as something aquatic, fresh, but not at all. This is actually really interesting. Definitely check it out from this lineup, Orpheus, if you're curious about that spray paint note, because you'd be very surprised if you like incense. Evenly unisex. I would say this is very unisex. This is nice. Drop a comment below what you think about this fragrance. So far for me, this is a 7. Pool Boy is definitely number 1, and I'll always keep on saying that because it's definitely a really, really good scent. But Orpheus definitely gets that place on my chart. Drop a comment below. I love you guys so much. You already know. God loves you too. Bye. Oh, and subscribe. What are you doing?